the producers of this video program wish to acknowledge the owners of the online pictures used in this presentation. We acknowledge their efforts towards making sure that mankind overcome all their challenges, health challenges, beleaguering them at one time or the other. It's a great effort they have made. We acknowledge them, and we acknowledge them for the online pictures belonging to them that we used. Thank you very much. Welcome to Philsoone Health and Wealth videos. We are happy to see you on our channel once again, in which we present to you subject matters that are very vital to human lives. Our topic of presentation at this time is on HIV and COVID-19. Once again, I would like to remind you that this is only a social presentation and not scientific or professional. We view matters here from the layman's angle, and we also invite all those who come across this channel to please contribute their own opinions concerning the subject matter being discussed. It's a free discussion, a social discussion meant to help to raise the awareness of the populace to the fact that all these scourges are for real and they are still raging. They are still destroying lives. They are still, they are still turning many things upside down in the society, in different parts of the world. My name is Phillips. The picture you are seeing here now is not, or they are not, of some maybe flowers or some decorations or some beautiful or beautifying items. Rather, they are the deadly structures and shapes, that is the scientific shapes of the AIDS virus, which we have known for about 3 decades now. The reality of it is that even though it has been played down generally, it's not much talked about, but you still need to know that it is still infecting people, and many who continue to remain careless, carefree, complacent are still going down with this scourge of virus. When you are told to be careful, to be careful with the way you conduct your life, many people feel, oh no, nobody can tell me how to live my life. I live it the way I choose. You better watch it, because this scourge is for real. In likewise manner, this picture you are watching here is not a form of decoration or some beautifying item or flowers. These are deadly structures, that is the scientific structures, which you can only view with a microscope. You go to your doctor and you find out more about them. Well, you don't need all this after all. All you need is to be careful. Just like the one that we saw with HIV/AIDS, they are similar, only that to contract HIV/AIDS, it involves sharing piercing equipment, sharp objects, or having multiple sex partners, of which you have to be very careful. Having indiscriminate sex and having multiple, just being careless, you have to be very careful. with the way you live your life if you really want to enjoy your life the way it should be. However, on the contrary, the coronavirus or COVID-19, the way it infects people is airborne. That is, through sneezing, coughing, or even touching the sweat of an infected person. And that is why you are advised to always wear your face masks every time you go out, and always have the sanitizer with you to, make sure that your hands are always sanitized most of the time. Well, as you can see, mankind has made a giant stride in the field of science and medicine and even technology. You can see a treatment room here for COVID-19. And for anyone out there who is still very careless, who feels, oh no, there's nothing, oh no, it's not as serious as they are saying, just look at inside this place and ask yourself how you feel being placed or finding yourself here, helpless, and dedicated people making frantic efforts to save your life. Now, here we have the pictures of some health workers. They cannot afford to be careless, to be complacent, and leave things for chance, but they had to protect themselves to the fullest, wearing your face masks, and even hand gloves. And you that you are out there still walking out freely, when you are asked to wear your face mask when you are going out, in many countries, in many parts of the world, it's happening. Many people will say, oh no, I don't need to wear anything. Here are some health workers who have to come in contact with those patients day in, day out. But you that you are out there, whom do you know that has been infected, that you are saying, oh, you just go out there to the public places, to the mall, to some gatherings and so on. You have to be very careful with your life. And here you can see an ambulance, one of the many vehicles that are being used to convey patients from various locations to the other. Some even from their houses where they make distress call, and they had to be brought to the treatment center. Well, I hope you that you are watching this, you will not pray. Well, not just pray, you will not walk in such a way that you too will find yourself in a vehicle like this and be taken to the place where you will start battling with your life. And here is a health worker relaxing. But even in his relaxation, he could not afford to let loose, to be careless. He had to keep himself fully protected while on duty, even though he must be on break here, on a short break. And you that you are out there, well, you should learn from all this. And please, don't forget to put in your comments after the end of this short presentation to show whether you also believe that all these things are for real, or they are just being, they say cooked up. I don't think so. They are for real. And here is another picture of a group of health workers, medical staff, who are fully geared, in making sure they protect themselves. These are lessons for us to learn. As we have said earlier on, this is not a professional presentation. It's a social effort to enlighten the populace, to let those who are still skeptic, those who are still complacent, to change their mind and realize that they need to do something positive about their lives, so that they don't have cause to regret at a later time. At this point, we need to give kudos to mankind for their concerted efforts for making giant strides towards combating the scourge, the COVID-19, which is even showing in various forms recently, and the ingenuity is being shown here. Look at equipment that are being used one way or another to combat this scourge. But you yourself, be very careful with your life. Before closing this presentation, we would like you to know that even the HIV/AIDS is still, ravaging human beings up to now. And you need to be very careful. It does not leave anyone behind, both young and old. Take care of your life. Take steps to protect yourself. Your life is very important. Thank you very much.